So since I've been back at work, I don't know about you, but I've had absolutely loads of new jobs coming in. I spent one day last week, the whole day, just doing first cleans, and today I've got 3 first cleans to do, but one of them is a really big one. So I thought I'd do a video that was a bit different today, take you with me, go around a few of the customers that I'm already doing anyway as my regular customers, and go and do these first 3 cleans and see how we get on. So come on, let's go. That one done. When you price up a first clean, always take into consideration your access. This one we had to go through the garage, so we had to make sure that somebody was going to be in, and then there's whether you need to get your ladders around the back or anything like that for awkward jobs. As it is, this lady works from home, so it's actually really easy and a nice job to do, but that's always something to think about, is access. So come on, we'll off to the next first clean. So couldn't really film that last one for you. It was a block of flats. The place had only got 5 windows, and a lot of people would have said, well, not worth bothering with, but I've got a minimum charge of a tenner. So I told him it would be a tenner. He was happy with that, and it took 5 to 10 minutes at the most. So, you know, tenner for 10 minutes work is not bad at all. Now, always keep in mind to have a minimum price for the jobs that you're doing. Today, they reckon it's going to be one of the hottest days of the year so far. It's way up over 30 degrees, so if you are out, especially if you've got a COVID haircut, mine's used to being short, but a lot of people aren't used to having short hair. So make sure you wear a hat, or even better, a wide brimmed hat, and that protects your neck as well. Also, make sure you wear your suntan lotion. I've had to have moles removed off my back. Years ago I was in the building trade and always got my shirt off. Now covered in moles, and they've started cutting them off, and it's not pleasant. The last one I had off, they expected me to have 4 weeks off for it to recover, which I didn't. But so be careful, wear the suntan lotion on the backs of your legs, the back of your neck, your head, your nose, everywhere where it's going to catch the sun. Put your suntan lotion on. The other thing is, make sure you keep plenty of fluids going in. This weather, so easy to forget to drink and get dehydrated. Hopefully the next job I go to, they'll let me film there. It's another first clean. It's a really big property. They've had builders work going on there, so I did have a look at the windows when I priced it, and a few of them have got scratches on. So I've printed off a scratch waiver, which I'll walk around with the customer to start with before I clean them, point out that the scratch is on the glass, and get them to sign the scratch waiver, because you can bet when the glass is clean there's going to be a lot more scratches show up. So make sure you protect yourself against scratches and things like that. So we'll go and see if they'll let us film the next job. job finished. It took me 4 hours, so I think I'd underpriced it a little bit, but I still made £30 an hour on it, so that's alright. The problem I had with it was they'd recently had new windows and they'd had the complete house rendered. So there was lots of little bits of render on the frames and on the sills. I could get it all off the glass no problem, but the frames and the sills were a bit harder. I didn't want to scratch the sills, so I've been using wire wool and some pink stuff. If you do any builder's cleans and you know how to get render off PVC frames, put a comment in below. I'd be interested to find out how you do it. So she let me film the front of the house being cleaned, which was good of them. They didn't need to let me film it at all. She didn't want me to film the back really, which is fair enough. But the back was a much bigger property. The back was much bigger. It got a big sunroom on it with a roof lantern on. Four big bifold doors. Massive things they were. They weren't too bad, but then all the frames around the back were really bad. So that took some scrubbing. The other problem was it was in full sunlight, so it's been a really hot day. I've drunk loads and loads today. Probably drunk 3 or 4 litres of squash and water, but and used almost as much suntan lotion, I think. But it's been really hot, so I'm glad to be on my way home. So I hope you enjoyed watching my day out doing first cleans. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.